鳴き声はここか？いないな。不思議。
Hey, I fixed that mobile on his crib the other day.
おい、ネイトじゃねえ
Why don't you
か。
give it a spin?
久しぶり？ここにいるわけねえよな。
What's going on? What's happening here?
You're acting a little bit weird. What's wrong?
この世界はなんだ？
None of this makes
昔の記憶
sense.
から作
You're
った世界かな？
confused. It's obvious. We need to talk this out.
Just help me understand what's going on here.
You're making a big mistake here.
Your friend, Professor Hunter, is deceiving you.
Work for me?
ずいぶんねっとりしたネイトだな、お
Whatever
い。
you want. You'd be helping us create a better world. I want us to be together.
But first, you have to hand over the blade.
ねっとりネイト。これはあれか？ハンターたちを裏切れっ
I'm
てこ
not
とか？
falling for that trick.
If you can't trust me, who can you trust? What do you actually want?
No way. You're lying.
Turning me away is a big mistake. This is an opportunity you will never have again. Don't be stupid. Don't pass it up.
その態度が気に入ら
I
ねえな。
won't do it.
Then, I suppose there's nothing else to say but goodbye.
We'll be seeing each other again soon. Trust me.
She's waking up. Are you all right?
今のは私の記
What
憶
do you
か？
mean? What happened?
You blacked out. You kept muttering to yourself.
気を失ってたみたいだね。
Nate.
なんで、アレックスは私の世界に来れてたんだ。一心どうからだ。気持ち悪いわ。
We can talk about it later. Let's get moving.
I think we should talk about it now. Qualtoth can affect us in ways for which our mind is not prepared. Well, your pupils look a little dilated and your mouth is a little dry. It looks like you're going to be fine. Whatever it is Qualtoth did, it doesn't seem to have done any permanent damage. The ritual chamber is just up ahead. We should get moving.
ウグクワリトスは倒すの？もちろんだ。
That's over.
グールばっかりだな。チョコがいっぱいだね。
Can't wait for my next adventure. Can't wait for my next adventure.
Looks like we're clear in here. To initiate the ritual, you need to put your hand in the water within the altar.
この水に手をつけろって。来ちゃない。ウーは気持ち悪い色してんな。触ったがどうなるんだ？
Excuse me.
Do you feel it? That chill. That means we're ready for the next stage.
言われてみれば少し寒いか？
Yoo-hoo! It's been a long time, Professor. It's so good to see you again.
またキャラの濃いやつが。
This is
ダン
not
ウィッチだって。
possible. What
生きてた
trickery
の
is
かダンウィッ
this?
チ。
Not possible. I could say the same thing about you. Qualtoth works in mysterious ways, Professor. You know this as well as I. He granted me eternal life that I may await his return and ensure that no one could meddle in his plans. His return is inevitable. Even if you stop him today, the box and the key are drawn together like flies to a corpse.
I do not accept that. Nothing is inevitable. We are far too close for you to stop us now.
That's where you're wrong, Hunter. Qualtoth's power is unlimited. Observe.
敵を出してきたよ。敵と言ってもグールじゃねえか。舐めやがって。
adventure?
We're just getting warmed up here. Let's see how you handle this.
トラッパーだ。もしかしてトラッパーが変なのはダンウィッチのせいなのか？
You're fighting well. I hope we didn't underestimate you. Never mind. We're just getting warmed up.
聞かねえな。
Can't help but feel like you're being watched.
お次はガルパーがいろいろ工夫はしているらしい。私たちの敵じゃないね。
Can't wait for
You're
my next
a
adventure.
lot better than we anticipated. I think we're gonna have to go all in on this one.
デスクローだ。ただのデスクローなら怖くないぞ。
Here we come. Can't wait for
聞か
my
ねえ
next
花火だ。
adventure.
Very good. You've got yourself a good one here. Where did you find them? I couldn't imagine Prendergast doing something like that.
Don't you dare say his name!
I suspect you'll be wanting to get on with the ritual now, will you? Have you told them what the next step is, Hunter?
Listen, before he says anything, I assure you!
Oh, he didn't tell you, did he? The ritual requires a human sacrifice to complete. Which one was it going to be? The ghoul or the woman? The gods aren't picky.
なんだ、
You were going to
いけねえがいるってか？
sacrifice one of us?
なんてこと？ハンターは黙ってた。問い詰めてみるか。
I knew you were lying to me, you bastard.
I never lied to you.
You may not have lied, but you still perpetrated a deception, my man. What happens to people who trust you, Hunter? Your assistant, Prendergast, starved to death in a cold, damp basement. Your son was left alone and destitute to eke out a meager existence, barely scraping by. And why don't you tell us who was in the altar, rotted away in its accursed water?
You shut your mouth, you wicked scoundrel!
Now, Hunter, watch that mouth of yours. Whatever would your wife say? Anyway, I think we've had quite
おい、後ろに黒いおっさんがいるぞ。そばに立つことからスタンドがウォークしてるじゃねえか。
Did you really think it would be so easy this time?
これ止めなくていいのか？さっきみたいにすり抜けられちゃうかも。
That we wouldn't learn from our mistakes. Well, Hunter, this time it is you who made the mistake. Be seeing you.
うお、眩しい。どこだここは。
I hope you like these walls, because you're gonna be staring at them for the rest of eternity. Now that you're all captives and we have the knife, old Qualtas should be back to full strength in no time.
完全復活までの時間稼ぎだと。
You won't be able to see his full glory, but take comfort in knowing that everyone you know and love will do. Of course, if you want to take the easy way out, I left you a little something. One bullet will do it. I only wish you'd given us the knife sooner and this could all be further along. Never mind. So long.
Well, Professor, what do we do now?
I don't know. I honest to God don't know.
お前らも捕まってんのか。こいつはやばいかもな。
You're a fighter. Don't give up. You can beat this.
I do not know what gave you that idea. I have failed us all. Ugqualtoth grew in power far more quickly than before. Perhaps it was all the blood spilled in the chamber. Perhaps it was the intervention of Dunwich. Perhaps it was both. I fear we may never know. I'm sure the two of you are wondering about the human sacrifice issue. It is true, the ritual required a sacrifice. You
生贄
must
自
have
体は
seen the
正しかったらしい
skeleton
な
in the altar's water. Over 400 years ago, when Prendergast and I performed the ritual, we left the corpse there. My family is gone. The world I lived in is gone. When we reached the altar, I had intended to offer up myself as a sacrifice. I did not mean to keep that from you.
とりあえずは出ることだな。ボタンがあるのに遠い。銃は自殺用に一発か。
は？
おいアレックスおるやんけ。
出られないね。
いやボタン押せるだろ。あれだよあれ、押してこい。
報酬は？
こいつ、じゃあ武器やるよ武器。
やった、約束だよ。
Hey, Hunter, look! The cell door is open! Get us out of here!
Flip the switch. It looks like it controls the cell doors. Good show! Did it! I'll try and get this ruddy door open.
おいおい、なんじゃこりゃ。
What in the world?
領域展開。
Fresh hell is this?
ここすらもあいつらの作った世界ってことか。
Where are we?
The lightning. The fog. There is only one place it could be. We are in Ugqualtoth's realm.
Have any ideas?
I do, actually. But I am fairly sure you won't like it. I read about this in my books on the occult. I think that jumping into the void might be the answer. Do you see the residue on that platform? If you coat yourself in it, it should be enough to trick Ugqualtoth and enable you to pass through the realm unharmed. There is not much left, and since you are the most combat capable of the three of us, I think you should be the one to do it.
つまり、
この世界から飛び降りてあいつらを止めるってことらしいよ。
大した計画だこと。
Your plan seems to make sense.
I am glad at least one of us thinks so. I warned you before, but let me remind you. Ugqualtoth is a liar and a trickster. Whatever you see when you enter the void, be wary of it. When you get out, study my books on the occult. See if you can find a way to get us out of here. If you cannot, then return to the quarry and banish Ugqualtoth. Do not worry about me. I am ready to die.
Me too. It's been an honor adventuring with you.
倒せないと二人は死ぬと。
But if you can kill Dunwich, he will serve as a human sacrifice. He will have already offered his blood with the blade as part of the ritual to bring back Ugqualtoth. For the love of God, do not jump into the void without harvesting the residue, or you will surely be killed. Good luck.
「行くか」まだこの世界か？
You have arrived, as I
よう、ねっとりねえ
knew
と。
you would. Be respectful, human, for you walk on hallowed ground.
Whoa, whoa, slow down. I just want to talk.
You do not get to make demands of Ook Queltoth in his own realm. You may only listen. I told you we would see each other again soon. Perhaps you have changed your mind about my offering. The chance to see your husband again. To spend eternity in his arms.
ネイトとの記憶は私自身の記憶じゃないもんでな。
That is too good an opportunity to pass up.
You want me to betray my friends?
Do not think of it as a betrayal. Think of it as an acceptance. Acceptance of a new life. A chance to find your family. Cheat time. Become whole again. The way you were.
That's a deal I won't accept.
That is a disappointment. I have seen your kind before. You are but one of many, connected through space and time by the thread of destiny. They are like you. Not all vault dwellers, but all chosen ones, fated to wander alone, each a carrier of their own message, each unable to escape their fate. When I return, your fate will be wrested from you. I wish for you to be there to bear witness. I banish you from this place. Join us at the ritual chamber. You are already too late to stop it.
おご、溺れる。どんなとこに落としてくれてんだ。とりあえず言われたものを作るか。
マキね。
お、アレックスも来てたか。
あの人たち武器くれるって。
お前まさか。
儀式も見せてくれるんだって。
その儀式止めた方が良いと思うんだが。
Oh, great and powerful Luke Queltoth, Lord of the Fog, I call you forth from your great sleep. Bind yourself to this world, Luke Queltoth. Through your holy fog, link this world with yours. Draw nearer, Luke Queltoth. I can feel your presence.
何これ、どういう状況？
トラッパーの死体とランデブー。
Arise, Queltoth. Arise once more and take your place as a lord of the fog and sovereign of all you survey. Arise!
起き上がりはすっとだな。
At last, I have returned. Done which, you have served me well. Your reward will be the greatest. But you who have frustrated my progress every step of the way, you shall be spared. For now, as a new convert to our cause, I cannot guarantee your survival. Once I spread my fog, there is still much work to be done, which perhaps you can enlist the services of our new convert for what comes after.
Hey,
I have to say, I was surprised when you didn't interrupt the ritual.
相方が武器に目がくらんでな。
For you after all. Now that things have calmed down, perhaps I can interest you in some further work for the cause. Qualtad may have returned, but he is not yet ready to reveal himself. We must first lay some groundwork.
I'm ready to serve.
Excellent, excellent. There is just one loose end we need to tie up to make sure no one tries to vanquish Qualtad. Professor Hunter was gathering some information on Qualtad before he sealed himself in his basement. I believe this information is stored somewhere in his manor. All we need is for you to collect it for us and bring it back here to be destroyed. You have put yourself on the first step to compensation.
お、きっと久しぶり。
武器はもらった。
もらったぞ、あいつらの命と引き換えに。
やったね。
低確率で敵が死ぬ。
死ぬとこ見てみたい。
とんでもないものを復活させてしまったんじゃなかろうか。
どうも視聴者さん、ゆかりさんです。
あかねやで。
というわけで、ハントレスメイナー復活ルートでした。
まさか見捨てるとはな。
武器が報酬なのが悪かったですね。ありがたきこと山のごとし。
ありがとやで。ウポレーダー兄貴おるやん。
見かけていつもほっこりしております。これは入れ替えが失敗したんでしょうか。
船に乗って出たと思ったら陸から首輪つけて帰ってきてるもんな。怪しすぎるわ。褒められるのは嬉しいな。
もっと褒めて。この島の武器は派手なのが多いですね。
見てておもろいもんが多いな。嫌な予感が当たったな。本人登頂とは思えっとらんかったが。
この動画だと武器をくれる人になってますね。
まあこんなもんか。次回はどんなやつなんや。
次回のキーワードはセクター5ですね。
ほう。
そしてあかねさん編が挟まります。
せや、うちレールロードやもんな。